Do you think like the nerdy software engineer guy who would be a great partner and a great father elicits the click in any fucking woman? No, you're looking for a certain guy who's exciting to some degree, who has riz, who has charisma.
We're back with another episode of Below Average Men, shaming women for not wanting below average men, even though if they were in the same position, they don't want below average women. So this guy is asking if the nerdy software engineer is attractive to the average woman. Now he answers for women as if he is one, and that's concerning, but we're not even going to focus on that. Let's talk about that he says that women want someone who is exciting, has charisma, and has quote unquote riz. And you know what? How dare these vicious women want a man with personality and charisma? How dare you not want a boring weirdo that can only give you sports statistics or give you the origins of Dungeons and Dragons? Now that's insane to me that these men like himself, who are indeed below average, socially awkward men, that don't have any charisma in or out of the bedroom, they want to shame women that they are attracted to into giving them a chance. When if the situation was reversed, they would never. If a woman that they thought was physically unattractive attempted to say to them, hey, I know I don't have the looks that are attractive to you or the personality that you want, but I would definitely make you a great wife. This same guy and the rest of the men that think like this would recoil in absolute shock and horror. I wish men like this creator would understand that shaming women or attempting to shame women into accepting an unattractive or ugly or borderline ugly or awkward or boring guy with no charisma or personality, as he says, it's not going to work. And you want to know why? Because these women, 9 times out of 10, are in spaces with men who have charisma, who are attractive, who they do desire. So what you would be better served in doing is telling these guys to step their game up. Dating and finding someone is competition. It's competitive. That's what it is. Make no mistake about it. So you are doing these men a disservice. You should be telling them how best that they can compete in the dating market, because people who are dating look at the best candidates and they choose who they think is the best option. I'm thinking about when I was single. I was definitely looking at the best option. Who had the best personality? Who was attractive? Who did I like? Who was the tallest? Etc., etc. And that's just the way it is. And men do the same thing. I wish I would stop acting like women are the only ones that are doing this, because it's not true. Now, some of you men may have less options because no one wants you. But if you step your game up, you can be doing just what the women are doing, choosing who you want and who you don't want. And my thing is this, is that you want women to choose not what they feel is the best option or not what they feel looks the best for them, but you want them to choose less because y'all aren't able to have access to the women that you want. Make that make sense. It's just as simple. If you want access to women that you find attractive or you want, then you need to step your game up. It's not that they want only Pookies and Ray Rays and Chads and thugs and whatever terminology you guys like to use. It's just simply put that you're not man enough to get these women. You don't have anything to offer them. So what you need to do if you want a woman or you want these type of women that you're shaming, then you need to have what they want. Simple. Step your game up once again. I'm not going to say it again. Work on your personality. Work on your charisma. Work on your approach to women. Work on your hygiene. Get some cologne. Have a nice haircut. Wash your body, including your legs and also your nutsacks. Double cleanse if you must. It's nothing worse than smelling half dirty and half clean. Put some effort into how you look. Put some effort into the way you treat and approach women. Read some self-help books if you need to. Learn the language of a woman. Learn how to approach a woman. Learn the things that women respond to. You can do that instead of being mad at women for wanting a man that does those things. That's absolutely insane. Especially when you guys shame a woman when you feel like she didn't choose the right man the first time. What? And what's even more crazy is a man telling this to women. When men are far more judgmental when it comes to looks than women are. I would venture to say that there is, I don't even want to put it in percentage, but I would say maybe 10% of men, and that's being generous, will give a woman an opportunity to date them that they didn't find attractive on any level. And they didn't like her personality either. Be for real. Okay? So 90% of you guys are shaming women for what you would do yourself. Make that make sense. But anyway, I don't know if the red pill men will get this. I don't know if the awkward men will understand this. I really don't. Become who you want to attract. It's just that simple. You know what I mean? But I digress. If you watch this whole video, I appreciate you. Do me a favor and drop an 11 in the comments. That way I know that you watched the whole video. And if you can't donate to my Cash App above to help support the channel, that's no problem at all. And my TikTok, you won't regret it. And as usual, drop your thoughts, comments, and feelings down below.